So I'm 22 and I would have finished uni this year if I actually went for 3 years. And the crazy thing I see is everyone that went to uni, none of them, 0% of the people I know are taking that degree and applying it to their job. And the reason this gets me so crazy is because people always say, I'm 20, I have time. And the sad reality is they trick themselves into being in this loop where they say, I'm only 21, I'm only 22, I'm only 23, until they get to 30, look back, and all they have to show for it is clubs they don't remember, women they have regrets with, and health that's hit absolute rock fucking bottom because they've been popping perks for 10 years straight. And then the worst part is, they're the type of people who then go online and say, making money online doesn't work, or, getting in shape doesn't work because I tried it for 2 months and I didn't get big. I need a change of scenery for this shit. I don't know if I want to call myself early to the game because I've been doing this since like 1918. There's kids much younger than me who have already made it, right? They're already 100k a month. They're making a shit ton of money. You've seen them on Instagram. You know who they are. You know what they do. You've seen their cars. And there's a saying, you see, where you throw away your 20s and live absolute hell in your 30s, or you work hard in your 20s and then the 30s is fucking peak of your life or whatever the hell. Look guys, it's absolutely essential that you start now. And I'm not even just saying this shit. Just hear me out. You have the least responsibilities you're going to have. Growing older, you do not pay less taxes. You do not pay less expenses. Most importantly, you're going to have more commitments. You're going to have more important jobs. So look, if you don't start now, where the barrier to entry is absolutely fucking zero, then when are you going to start? Because it's only going to get harder the older you get. Starting a new career, getting in better shape, making more money, it's not going to get easier the older you get. So if you want to get somewhere significant in life, be making an actual good amount of money and not have someone shout and yell at you every single day, then take the next 3 years of your life and invest it into something that's going to just make you more useful in this world, to the point where someone's going to want to hire you for your skill and you can work online, or you just use your skill and make it into a business, agency, e-commerce, content, AI infrastructures. Guys, there are so many business models that you can do. And it doesn't matter which one you do because they all work. If you do enough and if you get good at it, they all work. Same as any trade works as well. Electricians, fucking builders, whatever the hell. They all have their job in the ecosystem of life. Same as all of these fucking agencies and business models. Like, they all work and people do them for a reason. But look, if you want to build yourself a bulletproof future where you can live what you want with your family and do what you want to do, you need to invest in the skill, learn business, and it will take quite a while. And they all lie to you on the internet. They say it takes a year because some lucky guy was able to do it fast. Like, it happens. There is a 1 in a million every single time who make it succeed in a month. But realistically speaking, 3 to 5 years to get good at something and then get rich from it. And look, I can't say I'm there right now. I'm not telling you this as a authoritative figure that's making fucking millions. But look, I'm working in Bali. I make enough to survive every single month by working on my computer. Okay, I work on my laptop. I type. Same as some of you guys play games all day. I can work for 5 hours in a day and call it quits. That is my work. That's not a side hustle I do. That is my work, okay? And I have so many guys now telling me like, oh, they wish they could do what I do, right? That's fine, okay? That's fine. You can do what I'm doing now. But even that, you gotta learn a skill. Like, the way I got it is I learned a skill, I went on LinkedIn, and I was lucky enough in a moment to find someone that needed this skill. And I helped them do it, they paid me. That's how it works. It's like a value exchange, right? No one's just gonna pay you for fuck all, okay? Life is a series of just value exchanges. If you give someone value on the internet, they will pay you. That's exactly how content works and exactly how these guys get rich from making programs and selling it to these kids or whatever the hell. Everything is a value exchange. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you're actually going to take action into learning something, get better at it, and then monetize it in the future. And look, if you want to call it quits, that's okay, because you can now go back to the worst possible scenario, and that's getting another job and working for someone, which is something you're already doing. So why not try something unrealistic, something people call delusional, and actually just go out there and make it happen? People are going to call you stupid and unrealistic, and truth be told, that is kind of true in a sense. You're doing something unrealistic and something no one around you has done or achieved. So how are they supposed to picture you, someone they compared themselves to achieve it as well? So look, just to kind of summarize this and close the loop, learn the stuff now, because it's not going to get easier the longer you hold it off. You might as well just jump straight into it. Make your mistakes, learn along the way, and then just get good. Just get smart, start learning today. And Invest your time to get in a better future. If you want to be happy, that is. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Boom. Let's fucking go.